Welcome to the world of Sitting with the Sosk. You might think I'm just hanging out by myself in front of Circle Cinema. Oh no, check it out. Revamped, on the road, and ready for visitors. Oh, no, not yet.
It's a special episode of Sitting with the Sosk Goes to Film Camp, where we go behind the scenes with Tamika Rogers and her script to screen camp at Circle Cinema. More special RV chit-chat. Tamika Rogers, Stormfront Studios, Chuck Price, Jake Redmond, who runs the film program at the Riverfield Day School. It's time to go back to school, y'all.
We're at the Circle Cinema Film Festival opening night. As you can see, there's a good crowd going on. They're about to do a thingamajigger. I'm down the barrel?
Right here, yeah.
Okay. All right, we have a legend sitting in the RV. Sosk on the scene of the crime. We got the stars of tomorrow. Yeah! Oh, this is Tamika. What are you, writer, director, actor? What do you got going on?
Everything. I edit too. I make like editing videos. Yeah.
What's your name?
Anthony Ruffin.
Anthony
Ruffin.
Ruffin. Say that name, proud dog. You just
Anthony Ruffin.
That's right. Was it like singing in front of a crowd first time?
It was a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Did it go well?
It went well though. It
Yeah?
went well. I liked how they all put everything together. Yes.
Nice. I always find when I sit with the crowd for the first time, sometimes they see things that I didn't even know were in the movie.
Yeah. That was just a dumb joke. I thought it was a dumb joke. But
And it hit.
everybody laughed.
Isn't
yes.
that cool?
Yes.
Full house laugh, ladies and gentlemen, is a very good experience to have, and this gentleman just had it.
Yes.
Keep an eye out for this man right here.
Yes, please.
Writer, director, multi-hat wearer. Shebang!
Everything.
Lisa Fenimore.
Hello.
Delightful actress in and of her own right, but we're not here to talk about your fucking shit right now. We want to talk about your daughter.
Yes.
Gabby.
Yes.
She's got her first film?
Yes, so
To your mom beforehand. Now you've seen it in front of people.
Yeah.
And it was good?
Yeah, I got a cupcake smashed in my face whenever we were filming, but it wasn't in the thing.
It didn't make the cut? No. So here's a classic case of somebody doing something she enjoyed, it didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
yes, and she had her eyes opened up to all the possibilities and creative outlets you can do in film. The kids' script to screen film camp.
Tamika Rogers,
Yes.
Stormfront, all those folks we've been talking about.
We did amazing.
Yeah.
Listen,
The crowd.
everybody was seen, valued, and heard.
Congratulations. Welcome to the entertainment world.
And she's ready to get in there and have some more opportunity.
Are you with one of the filmmakers today?
Oh, yes, I am. I am.
Are you the grandma, the mom?
I'm the grandma.
You're the
I'm
grandma.
I'm the Gigi.
You're the Gigi? I have a Gigi that I love.
Silas.
Silas.
And Willow Skelton.
Silas and Willow Skelton.
Yes.
All right, we're excited to see their films as well. Thank you for supporting them and being their Gigi.
Yeah.
You guys doing here?
Same.
Same?
with her. He's with me.
I was just saying hello. I wasn't making moves. We're here with Action Jackson, right?
Yeah.
So you're a actor. Is this your first action film?
Yes, it is. It's like a horror but cool film.
That's their first time.
To see a film in front of people and a red carpet, how'd the limo feel?
It was cool.
Yeah?
Intimidating.
Intimidating. Nice. I like that. Well, my name's PJ. I can't wait to see your film.
Oh, really?
Styling with the jacket dog.
Aw, thanks.
Take it! Tamika Rogers, who just had a film camp with how many kids?
47.
47 children. You had 7 films come out of it?
Yes.
With Stormfront, six films with Stormfront Studios.
Yes.
In 2 weeks?
Yeah, 1 week, 5 days.
I just got done with a 2-week film camp at Riverfield.
Oh, wow.
With middle schoolers.
Wow.
We gotta talk.
Good, okay. Sounds good.
Come here.
Are you from here originally?
I was born in Coffeyville, Kansas, but I was raised here.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I've
did
been
you
here.
ever-
I've been
you-
here since first grade.
Oh, wow.
I just had
They showed
somebody
out.
tell me
What's up?
how this will be a lasting impression on their kids for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
They'd like word verbatim.
I believe it. You know why?
Yeah.
It was way more than filmmaking. So a lot of people don't know about the different filmmaking that we do and everything that's involved in
Oh my
that.
God, the
Right?
teamwork that's
what
needed.
I'm saying. Just
Yeah.
the teamwork and being able to work together
Yeah.
and being able to work what you have to overcome any obstacle that you have. That's what we do.
Do what you
Right?
can with what you
got,
have with
right.
where you're at.
Exactly.
I think I've heard that before. Passing it on, doing beautiful work.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You know, you don't know what you don't know, and they didn't know what they didn't know.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's my job.
You open
to
their
educate
eyes.
them, to open their eyes, to enlighten them, to see that it's more to film than just acting.
Oh my God.
You know, it's
Hear
more to
anybody
film.
talk about it.
Right.
I know this was my experience, and it's probably your experience as well. When you think about film for the first time, when you're watching it and stuff, you're thinking that, you know, there's maybe one person that's doing that came up with the idea, and then all the actors.
Yeah.
And you're not thinking about any of the other variables whatsoever.
The
and
750 other people.
1,000%.
Tulsa has increased professional film making, the producing here, in less than 3 years, 300%. So we have to get our kiddos ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which careers do they want to be in?
And there's so many.
Right?
Many. Yeah.
And even like for the Steadicam operator here, there's not too many here.
Uh-huh. You get someone who specializes in that, you'll
Yeah.
be working.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Right? So if you get somebody just to specialize in that, and that's what I'm telling the kids, you will have an ongoing job here.
Sure.
So to really get a good idea of everything,
Yeah, it's a
I
dope.
think it makes me a better actor
Yeah.
when I know what's happening in other places. They had choreographers
Yeah.
there, they had professional makeup.
And these cats right here, they showed them how to do stunt work, correct?
We did, yes.
Tell me the name of your company. Throw it out there.
Some pratfalls. 46 Action Entertainment, we're a local stunt group, and we specialize in fights and low falls.
Yeah. These guys are going to be in Kick Cha, which some of you will see later on tonight, but they did a lot of the fights, but he worked with the kids and showed them how to fight, and as a result, half of the kids aren't here today, but I think the lawsuit's not going to happen, right? No.
That'd be great.
And every, department coming in and teaching them and mentoring them. So they got hands-on, excellent professional training. Like
In Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I literally asked Dr. Rogers, can you just do this for adults? Because I
did you
would
sneak
love
in?
this.
Between the parenting and the acting and the supporting our children, here we are. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
But you worked with Stormfront Studios,
Yes.
who is a new producing company in town who I've
Yes.
met, and they're delightful. Soren and Yelena, fantastic.
Yes. So how I met them at Stormfront
Yeah.
went to Bare Bones Film Festival.
Yeah, there you go.
And then our kids were featured because our kids
Yeah.
from the last year.
We were at
they're-
Bare Bones.
Okay. So, they're international award-winning filmmakers now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And when Yelena came up, she was like, I love what you're doing. How can I be a part of it?
Mm-hmm. And they also spent time and gave the children here in Tulsa a fantastic experience.
Dr. Rogers wanted us to help give the kids the full red carpet experience. So
Yeah.
he said, bring out your paparazzi gear if you got it.
Soren's from Stormfront that helped Tamika take these kids and show them what a studio would be like.
Met at She Brews.
Yeah.
And we talked about it. And she was like, any way I can help, can I be a mentor?
Yeah.
Well, sure. I said, it's a time commitment. She's like, I'm okay with it. She didn't just become a mentor.
Yeah.
She was a mentor. She helped get food sponsors.
And I'm like, we're in. We're going to do it. We're going to make it work. I'm not a teacher. I don't have kids. I've never worked with kids.
In the middle of freaking constructing their studio and decided to do this.
Yeah, well, we took a week off, paused construction so that we could be a part of this Keeping It Real youth camp. And honestly, it was really
It's chaos. It was chaos.
I was going to say it was re-energizing. There's something about working with kids that make you realize
yeah, man. That's what we're trying to get
storytelling's
back
all
to.
about. Yeah, the passion.
Seeing it through their eyes.
The creativity, the passion.
Everybody say collaboration.
Just the pure creativity and just so much joy and spark about it. And, and wow, it was awesome. And cannot wait to do it again.
And to work with people and these other burgeoning film communities outside of LA is just like, it really kind of re-sparks my own passion. Because we were starting to get there. We were starting to get there. It's like, another project. Well, what's the rate?
Brother, how you doing?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Locations, man, at the location to be at, right?
Hey, I got 3 kids that run the film camp.
What are the kids' names?
Shiloh, McKenna, and Jace.
Okay.
My son Jace was Nico in Sarah's Oil.
Yes.
Nice. So everybody knows Tamika.
Yes.
Oh, hey, we're talking about Tamika. These are some of the students that Tamika had. You don't know Tamika. She doesn't know Tamika.
I don't know that.
But she's an actress as well. We got 3 kids in this program, and they are in films. Actors and DPs are all actors.
Actors, crew, everything.
Actors, crew, every step of the way. This is a generation being passed down here at Circle Cinema. Yeah, yes. Rock the shades. Behind the scenes was sitting with the sauce.
They were very behaved.
Were they nervous?
They're halfway on their phones and halfway in the music.
Those kids coming out of the limo yesterday. How cool to know that you've been part of you could be finding a future filmmaker of tomorrow. See what that is? Yeah, that's a third eye. Do you really want to mess with me? This experience, you know, there was a beaming of pride that I saw with all of you when these kids are coming out of the limo.
Yes. And then Chuck even submitted his film early to festivals, international festivals. They are already on IMDb. They already have, some of these kids already have IMDb accolades coming out of that film camp.
That's amazing.
This is the first year we partnered up with Circle Cinema. So
How great are they?
They're amazing.
I truly feel like they have opened their arms and welcomed me in to be an artist.
They
and have at it.
Yes.
You know, the support that I've gotten from them, and that they're even carried to, you know, we had someone on the pod that Dathan, who's from the Red Brick Road Film Festival, and on the pod last night, the live pod, we were having fun in the game show, and I'm like, here's a guy from another film festival, and she said to me this morning, no. And he was like, I'm from another, like trying to not make a big deal about it. She's like, no, say it loud, say it proud. I want to support him.
Yeah.
There's room for all of us.
Yes, that's what it's about.
There's a lot of breath that gets wasted on saying, I want to bring everybody together to make a thing.
Right.
But that don't ever happen.
Right, yeah.
I see her putting it. I see you doing
Thank
it.
you.
And actually putting your nose to the grindstone to make it.
Tamika's my daughter.
Yeah? How did we do?
We did great.
I'm PJ. I have a podcast called Sitting with the Sauce.
Okay.
I know, so Tamika's your daughter.
Yes, she's my daughter.
The work that she's doing here, fantastic.
I say so myself.
Straight from everybody that I've been talking to, they're talking how this is a lasting impression, not just for now, but for the rest of their lives. So good job with Tamika.
Okay, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very
well
much.
done. Hey, brother, how you doing?
Great, man. Love you.
So talk to me as an audience member. That doesn't know anything about any of these films.
So this is my first time.
How'd they do?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I think the encouragement and the leadership you guys are showing and the type of care that you gave these children are an impression that's going to last forever.
I flew in guest speakers from all over to talk to, their personal experience.
Yeah, you had Mr. Price in, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, you did. We've had him in the RV.
Yes.
I mean,
Chuck Price,
career
filmmaker.
Yep, there you go.
No,
I designed the Energizer wrap.
You designed the Energizer Bunny?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
They did all the Guns N' Roses. Did all the Budweisers and
right. Go,
Guns
go,
N' Roses,
go,
Shania Twain.
I'm a fan of him.
Man. Yeah.
But that's what the instructors also said is like, thank you for flying these people in and talking, because we're learning from each other.
Yeah.
And I think that's what community is about.
Yeah.
And plus about building our film community as well.
That's the thing that nurtures me all the time is the collaborative quality. When I can look after the pod last night, we all go out and I can look out and I'm like, all these people are hanging out because this circle said, you want to do this? And we said yes.
Yeah.
And then suddenly we have this big thing last night that we'd never done before.
That's awesome. So this is the first time you've done it?
We never done a live show before.
Wow.
At all.
Oh, I love it.
These guys are like, what's the show going to be? I'm like, I promise I'll tell you. I never told them. Because I was, again, because
figuring it out.
We were running around, we're shooting pre-roll, we're doing things. There's 3 of us.
Yeah.
We should have a whole team.
Yeah.
Here,
exactly.
as you are aware, you should have a whole team behind you.
Oh, yes.
But you figure it out. Sometimes more people are just more pains in the ass.
You're right about it.
Okay. Hey, look. Hey, who are you?
This is
Times if you hear me. Okay, awesome sauce.
awesome sauce, and awesome sauce. Circle back round. See what they did there? Circle back around. His name is Chuck Price, and he has honored me by taking a seat next to me in the RV. So welcome to Sitting with the Sauceman, man.
I want to be on set.
Yeah, me too,
You know,
man.
I want to be on set, and I
That's
don't
what
want
it's
to be
all
the guy saying, "Okay, this is the day we're shooting at. This is the day." You know, I want to be.
Yeah.
I want to be dude tells them, "We're going to shoot on this day. You pass the word on."
Right.
You know,
Just to fast forward, so now you're doing it with Tamika and the kids.
I've been retired for about 10 years.
Right.
Semi-retired, maybe a little longer than that. I still get conceptual design all the time. See,
Yeah.
agencies and directors they want new, fresh type, creative stuff. And then I realized that there's a lot of people, young filmmakers, and when I mean young, I don't mean in age.
Yeah.
I mean in experience.
Sure.
In and around Tulsa that it's like, you know, I could pay. I've made millions of dollars doing this, and I'm set up for life. I need to pay forward.
Pay it forward, yeah. Well, the community here is growing and changing and working.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the stuff that I've done here. I'm finding writers that are I got
Phenomenal.
some great writers at Sandbox. I'm finding some great actors at Sandbox.
Now that everybody is a director, you know. And I was talking to a gentleman inside. It has a wonderful script.
Yeah.
He wants me to work on his film. I said, "Who's directing?" He said, "Well, I am." I said, "Why do you guys do this? You know, you write a great script.
Yeah.
You know, you have access to great directors, great DPs.
Yeah.
But you want to direct it.
And you don't.
Who are you? How is it going to market? How's it marketable? Who are you?
Yes.
You know,
It's just
it might show
factual.
at festivals and in and around 4 or 5 state area, maybe even international.
Yeah.
But who are you? Who's going to market it?
Exactly.
You know,
It's hard. And if it's your first one,
you're not going to raise $1.5 million, $2 million, $3 million on a no name.
Yeah.
You might raise it on a great script.
Yep.
You know,
but if you're an unknown, you have a great script. That's
Well,
something we could
that's
sell.
right.
But then you're gonna trust. You've never done anything.
And as the wise words of George Burns told me, Chuck, there's no friends in the film business.
Yeah.
And that's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, I've always felt like when I get an independent project, I always want to reach out to my boys, like the people
Yeah.
that I've worked with.
Well, if they're capable, that's fine. That's
And-
what you do.
But I don't find that happens as like the people that you've worked with and made good and done good work with. When the opportunities come, I can't get it out of my mind, and I find that doesn't happen as much as I'd like. Because you can't make the pitch because you need to make sure that your place in
Your
the
stuff
team is secure.
Secured. And also, you need to also make sure you don't step on toes.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because there's people that haven't built a name. They're just absolutely brilliant, you know, and they do the job.
Yeah.
And that's what I find is, you know, it's hard for me to be on a film set that's not an A-list film set, you know. Because I could tell if that knuckle isn't right on that C-stand, it's wrong, and somebody's going to get hurt.
Yep.
You know, and
Yeah.
if I'm DPing or directing,
sure,
you shouldn't have to get out of your lane and say, "Man,
that's going to hurt somebody."
bag your big leg and make sure that you're righty tighty, lefty loosey." You know,
Right.
That needs a bull prick. You know, and I'm not
Yeah.
making a joke.
Yeah, no.
You don't know
it's
if you don't know what a
true.
bull prick is. You need to, go sit down. I tell you, as a professor at USC, one of the kids said, "Well, where did you get your film school at?" And I didn't go to film school. And it's
Life.
Yeah, and he said, and the professor interrupted him and said, "This man has a PhD in filmmaking."
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he doesn't need a degree.
Doing it.
He said, "If I could do what he's doing, I wouldn't be teaching you."
Yeah.
You know, people keep saying you need to write a biography, and I'm like, I've got one started pretty good, but can't go out until I die.
Yeah, too many things to say.
I know,
Oh, hell
I know
yeah,
a
man.
lot of different things.
Shiloh.
I'm Micah.
Micah.
Peyton.
Peyton.
And then there's one other person named Xavier. He's not here
This is Xavier. Hey, I have a film as well. Is this the first kind of celebration, or have you been to a premiere before?
I've never been to a premiere.
Are you nervous? I know I am always nervous. No, iron, steel, right here. Matthew, pleasure. Father of the filmmaker? Actress? Actors.
Silas and Willow.
Enjoy your films in front of a crowd. Thanks for stopping with me. Kick some butt today. I love the hat. Rocking. Did they have a good time?
Yes, they did.
Are you excited for them?
I am.
I appreciate you, brother.
the third short block just played of Oklahoma films, and a buddy of mine that I just spent the last 2 weeks up at Riverfield, which is a local school. We taught middle schoolers, correct, Jake? Middle schoolers. We had a film camp. He was seeing some friends who had films tonight, and I said, Jake, get the hell in the RV. Hi, Jake. Welcome to the damn show.
Hi. Yeah, I feel a little underdressed for
I was just even more underdressed.
You were
a second
very
ago, man.
you were very much underdressed. Yeah, no, we were just under the fire for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm the film teacher up at Riverfield Country Day School. I graduated from Riverfield Country Day School when I was a young lad of a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm back there and taking over their film program. And I think I started doing it in like 2022.
Yeah.
Maybe even earlier than that. Maybe 2021. Was
and
when
how many kids do we have this time?
2020. We had so it's definitely grown since its inception. And yeah, we had 21 middle schoolers. And if anybody has middle schoolers or has a middle schooler as a child, will know that one of them is a handful. 21 of them who want to make movies. Now you're talking pure chaos. Pure chaos.
Every time you would say cut when we were trying to film stuff, it's just chaos.
Yeah, they just go running.
Absolute
chaos. You listen to them, but then you kind of just get into your own groove.
Yeah.
And I know you kind of felt that way, like because this was your first time.
I've never done anything like this before.
And I know you brought me in, but I want to know from you. I'm going to interview you now real quick. How did you feel about your experience as having to teach within that program? I
felt like both these groups, the girl started storyboarding, so they didn't even need to write a script. She just spent the first 3 days just storyboarding, and they were better than storyboards that I've seen from actual projects I've been hired on, like recently. I was amazed to see them find their strength.
Yes.
And find their strength within the storytelling.
That's always the most exciting part.
Yeah.
I tell them all the time, like, because kids are self-conscious, and you tell them, I want you to make storyboards because I want you to tell me visually how this is going to look.
Yeah.
And they get so self-conscious.
Yeah.
They get so they feel so inside themselves, and every single time I show them that Ryan Johnson, the director of like Knives Out and so many other things, fantastic director.
Wonderful.
He released a storyboard that he drew for Knives Out, and it is a work of garbage.
Yeah.
It literally is a stick figure with a bunch of lines around it. And I show that to the kids and I go, listen, this was like a $70 million film, and this is what the director handed to the production. So if you think that you can't even draw this, then I don't know what you're talking about.
And how were the films? How were the kids? How did we do? We have proud moms here?
Proud mom. You're in my film.
Oh, dude! So we just did a film camp up at Riverfield. I was going to say Riverside. We did a film camp together, and we got to play. I'll see you out there.
Okay.
I'll see you all over the festival. Young filmmaker right there.
It's kind of different from at least the camps that I had when I was a kid when it came to film camps, because the ones that I had, they literally it was mainly for high school, so they just kind of let them kind of go and do their own thing.
Right.
And we can't do that with middle school, unfortunately. We can't let them run rampant because they're going to hurt themselves.
Yes.
High schoolers can hurt themselves, but I guess we're okay with letting them get hurt.
Fine.
It's fine. They get so excited about everything.
A little girl wrote a script about talking to some bunch of fruit. And it was a strawberry. A strawberry was a vampire, and then this thing was a cantaloupe, and helping her make the props, and then figuring out how to make them move.
Yep.
I kind of had a blast.
I need some strawberries for cake.
I don't want to be a cake.
Guess I'll have to take some cantaloupe. Okay. Okay, something weird is going
I feel
on.
like you're reading something from a mental ward.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
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 Or Warner Brothers.
But then you start to give them structure.
Yeah, exactly. And you start having to help them out, and you start working it out, and you know, you can't help but have to put a little bit of yourself into these projects.
Yeah.
The beauty of what we do here with the kids is you get to cultivate that spark, that thing that I feel like a lot of people feel is missing from a lot of mainstream films, a lot of big budget films. Where people are like, this just feels so corporate. This doesn't feel what I want to make and what I feel. And then you go and work with kids, and you go work with the kids that are actually like excited about making things. They might not know what they're doing. They might not even know if they like it or not. But they've got some like hodgepodge idea of what they want to make, and it's just so much fun to see them get more excited as the process goes on.
Want pictures with the bearded dragon? Anybody? Hey, my name's Cleet. You want some pictures with the dragon? How much? $20?
Well, $20 ain't no chicken feed, but why not?
Here you go.
Empty your pockets,
Whoa.
buddy. Everything.
Calm down. You don't want to do this. Sorry, bud. Had to do it.
A lot of energy has to come from the counselors themselves and the counselors in training, the CITs that helped us, the assistants.
Who were dope.
They were fantastic, and I was just telling one of them about how I've thought about doing a high school version of this camp, but then realized that them working the younger camp is probably a better film program than if we just did a regular camp. Because they're having to produce. Line
produce. They're having it.
They're doing
AD.
They're doing all of it, and it is wild. And there's one kid. I've had him. You know, he's been in that summer program since he was in like 3rd grade or something like that. And this was his first time as a CIT, as an assistant. And
Adam?
Adam.
Adam was
and
wonderful.
He
took like 6 other boys and he took them off by themselves.
And those kids are all just about his age or maybe a year younger.
Yeah.
And he's a 9th grader, and he was
Leadership
able
skills,
to wrangle
man.
those kids
Yeah.
in such a way that you can't just teach that. I can't just tell them to make their own short film and then they'll go and do it and have the same
they need
learning experience that this has for them.
Yes.
Because it's all about connections.
Yeah. That's what this business is all about.
Yeah.
Work begetting work.
Right.
Keep putting the right foot forward, and that will keep you progressing.
Right.
Tamika, it has been a delight having you in here. It was an honor having you in the seat. You are becoming a bigger part of it.
Trying to add to it.
And I appreciate the work. Thank you for joining me on the RV. I know you got stuff to do tomorrow in the studio that is yet to be built.
Yep.
Thanks for letting me come in and play with y'all for 2 weeks.
Thank you for throwing me in the back of a van.
Keep up the good work up at Riverfield.
I just absolutely love the setup. You
Thank
all
you.
did amazing.
Thank you. Boys,
Yeah.
you hear that? Yeah, I love it. Ladies saying that we did okay in here.
You did okay.
Watched it before I even asked to come see it.
Oh, man.
And this is where it happens.
Thank you so much.
If you're going to do it, sit here.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing Circle Cinema to
Yes.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Sitting with the sun. Nice. Go watch your daughter
I
go
will.
shine.
Thank you.
Come on.
Bye.
That's a proud parent right there. Doesn't even know her own damn project.